Well, yeah, it will be sweet sugar. I'll tell you the story in a minute. Welcome back to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. That was a fabulous hour, wasn't it, with Stephanie next door with those stickers and that mat. Being able to lay out and build your designs on the PTFE sheets, which we've had added to this show. Wow, that's a game changer, isn't it? It's brilliant. Right, let me introduce you to the team for this hour. We've got our lovely Laura on cameras. We've got Lily in the driving seat.
Hello.
We've got David, who is ready to demonstrate for you.
Bonjour. I'm just holding up a rice paper like, look
Rapunzel,
at this.
Rapunzel, let down your hair. Is that it? I reckon if you unravel that quiff, there'd be at least
Do you
6
reckon?
foot there.
There's a few tight curls there.
Yeah,
All the
reckon
pins.
So. All
yeah.
the pins, absolutely. And we have a fabulous hour for you with brand new mini rice paper downloads. Now, of course, they don't have to be printed on rice paper. They can print them on whatever will go through your printer, but they are gorgeous. And we're still doing that 3 for 2 deal, which is very exciting. So let's get the housekeeping out of the way, and then we can show you exactly what we're bringing you in this hour. So first of all, let me tell you about live shopping and where you can watch us. You can watch us on YouTube. You can also watch us on highlightcrafts.com, and you can also watch us on Facebook and Instagram. Now, to shop with us on our website, it's super, super easy to do. Just pop over to highlightcrafts.com, click watch live, press play, and as soon as that show goes live, all the products in that show will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones that you wish to purchase, and they'll go into a little red shopping bag which will appear at the top of your screen. When you're ready to log into your account and then check out those baskets, all you do is literally click on that bag and it will take you through that process. Now, the sooner you check out on this show, the sooner you can be crafting with these beautiful papers, because it's a digital download, so it's instant and there's no postage. So you can be crafting with these as soon as you pay for them, which is really exciting. Now, if you prefer to shop with us on either of our social platforms, you can also do that. All we're going to do is show you a product, and that product will have a code. And all you need to do is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video. And that will automatically put that product into a basket for you. Okay, super simple. Then you'll receive a direct message. In there, you'll find a link. Click the link. That will take you to highlightcrafts.com, where you can log in to your account and check out. Now, first of all, if you haven't got an account with us yet, please open one. It's free, and it automatically makes you a member of Club Highlight, which is also free. But the benefits of having an account and being able to log into that account before you check out your baskets means that you will get extra discount on every single order that you ever place with us. Doesn't matter whether it's for £5 or £500, you will get that discount. You're also going to get 5 loyalty points for every £1 that you spend. Now, they will appear in your account approximately 14 days after you've ordered that product or after we've delivered it. And that's because that's our refund policy, our return policy, 14 days. So after that, those points will then be allocated to your account, and you can spend them as you go along, get a little bit extra money off, or you can build them up and use them towards a larger purchase. Either way, you're going to get those loyalty points. Right. So that's how you shop with us here. Now then, we need to talk about these mats, David, please, because they're already selling. Now, we've just done a show with Stephanie. You'll love this, David. We've just done a show with Stephanie. Now, when we were doing the stickers, yes, I know, that's it. This is the thing I'm telling you. When we've got those stickers, you know, when we were doing the really fine ones, or we were putting them onto card and we had to de-tack it a little bit. Yeah. So now what you can do is take the backing off the sticker, stick it onto the PTFE tape, then take the top layer off, and then you can pick them up with your tweezers and place them. So you don't need to de-tack them anymore.
How
I know,
good is
right?
that?
Comes off.
Yeah, it literally, even if you bend
All
it
you
down.
need to do is just bend the sheet and it'll come off. It's brilliant, isn't it? Now, today we're bringing you 1 metre, I know, by 40 centimetres of that PTFE tape. Normally, we sell A4 for £9.99. So that deal is incredible. And you can cut it down if you want to. And you're also going to get an A2 messy mat, which not only will protect your desk, but it's also really, really easy to clean up. Really nice as well if you're doing things like your blending inks. And then you spritz them and you pick it up with your card. That's brilliant because then it'll wipe clean, so it's not getting everywhere. So if you want this shop mat, $17.99 is going to get you that and that. It's a good job you've got long arms, love. Look at that.
Look at this. This is huge.
I know.
They're honestly so good. If you didn't see us this morning at 8 a.m, where were you? But secondly, oh my goodness, we did so much with it. But sounds like Stephanie and Mel did as well over at 9 a.m. It's a brilliant deal. I'm so glad we've done it. It's taken us a while to do this, and I don't know why it has, but do you know what? We've got it now. We've got it now. So please definitely take advantage. This is going to cover your entire desk. As Mel said, you've got stations, you've got islands to work on here for loads of different crafts. Cut it down if you really want to, but I would definitely be keeping it as a full piece just because it's so easy to wipe clean. It doesn't actually allow moisture to soak through it, but it feels breathable as well at the same time. So it's an amazing piece of material that we've found so many uses for. And because it's bigger as well, when you are doing like your iron-on transfers and like your Cadence heat transfer medium, put your cushion cover inside it so it's underneath and over the top, fold it in and sandwich it in and then do your iron press in. It's that big, you don't actually need to do it in little sections anymore.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shop mat, $17.99. Is the mat heat resistant? Yes, Tracy.
This one is. It
Absolutely.
is
That one is. The
Yes.
PTFE is. Messy mat? No.
No.
Don't put heat on that because it'll just do that. Don't do it with like the sea. You will. Right, shall we come and show our lovely friends at home this?
Should we come and have a look?
Yes, absolutely. Oh dear, Aileen says, hi everyone, got the gas works going on right outside my front door on the street. Oh, bless you. What a mess. Looks like a building site. I know, right? Elaine is in for good morning from Fuerteventura.
Oh.
Home
Where
tomorrow.
Who was that, sorry?
Elaine.
Elaine, I'm going to Lanzarote in just over a week. Tell us what the weather's like. Is it warm? Is it hot? I don't know if they're closed. I'm assuming they will be. Yeah. Yeah. Canary Islands. Just let us know, Eileen.
Getting you some winter sun, aren't you, before it all gets cold?
Yeah.
Oh, by the time you get back, the nights will be dark. It'll be cold. We'll have gone back.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
We get an extra hour.
There?
An extra hour in bed.
Oh, I thought you said I'd get an extra hour there.
No,
then.
we get an extra hour. You're going to be sunning yourself. You can get what you got. Brilliant. Right, David.
Okay, everybody.
Good grief. These are delicious.
I don't even know where to start because
I don't
honestly,
either.
they are good. Do you know what? In fact, actually, should we start with the gnomes over there?
Yeah, let's start with the gnomes.
Because
Could
we've
be
got
the gnomes.
6 brand new collections for you. Now, the last time we did this, and the only time we did this was on our Triple Treats event. So we've kind of got like a treat event for you during the day, okay? Mel likes this collection more than I could even begin
Look
to say.
at him.
This
His
is
face
amazing.
is so cute.
It's incredible. Now, this feels to me like the Germinator Wibblers have come to life.
Yes, it does.
It's like we are delving into their
Oh,
world
look
now.
at that. Look at him. It's going, whee!
He's flying with the balloons.
I
Look
love
at
that.
It's
Up.
so good. Yes, it's up, isn't it? It is up, this one.
That'd be really cool if you did your... Oh, careful, man, that wall. Hey, what is it with that wall and
I
you?
don't know. It's
You
because
walk
it's such a
into a
light
wall.
colour.
It's because... I think it's because the counter's on an angle.
Yeah, I
I
think,
think
it
that's
is.
what it is. It makes you go a
I'm
bit
like
funny,
all of a
doesn't
sudden
it?
in this corner.
You are. You hit that wall every time. This would be good. You know, when you did the plaster the other day and you did those balloons, you could have the balloons going up and then him going,
Oh,
whee!
that would be so good.
Look at that. Isn't that a brilliant image?
Oh, yeah,
I
with
think
that gold
that's
balloon we
just
did.
gorgeous. Yes.
Oh, that worked so well.
Right.
This collection's fabulous. You've got 15 designs again in here.
Look at him.
10 portrait and then
Look at the
at
strawberry.
the
That
strawberry.
strawberry on the skates. Look at that. That's fabulous.
It's huge. It's like carrying this mammoth strawberry. This really sells you then.
Look
that
at
they
the
are
size of
tiny.
the gnome though next to that. Look how teeny tiny he is.
Look, he's super tiny.
Look at that.
It's adorable. I mean,
Oh, I
he's
love
here, look,
that.
with all the sugar lumps there in
Yep.
his tea. Super sweet. I love the pastel pink hats as
Yes,
well.
I do
It's a bit
too.
different, isn't it?
They're
Whether you're going to
gorgeous.
celebrate a bit of a pinkness this year, you could be using this with
Oh,
all
I
of
love
your colours.
these.
But then we're going to
Look
flip
at
it round.
this. In the bath.
We've got landscape as well. In the bath.
Oh, look at I love the way they still got the hats on in the
Yeah,
bath.
I know. Oh yeah, the hats stay on. So cute, honestly adorable. There's something just to make you smile and laugh in these papers. They're going to work for Christmas. They're going to work for spring, summer,
Wow.
autumn, winter. Imagine using these with the frosted floral collection that we had on the other day, and you could put all your poinsettias and the Sospeso pink matches with these.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it
How
works.
fabulous is that? Shop Gnome, $9.99. Now you need to choose 3 and put those 3 in your basket, and then you'll only pay for 2, or you can just put all 6 in and pay for 4
Absolutely, you can do.
at $9.99 each. That's cracking
Why
price,
would you not?
and you'll still get your discount off that. That's my. I love that.
Oh, it's hilarious. I'm going
I
to pop it there because
love
we've seen that
it.
one.
It's
But
fun.
we'll have a look at them all again as well.
We will.
Should we carry on with the back? Because then we can come
let's
to the
do that.
front. Look at this.
Little bit of
Oh,
wizardry
let's
and
bring it
potion
over.
making going on here, isn't there?
There is indeed. Now this
Love
one,
this.
mystical.
And it's not as scary. It's not dark,
No.
is it? I love this.
No, it's just got that element of mystery and, expect the unexpected with something like this, because you've got the opportunity to delve into a
Love that one.
world of all of these lotions and potions.
Look
And
at that.
I mean, this.
That is like something out of Harry Potter.
Yes,
Of
it is,
course
isn't
it's
it?
not. But if you got the wax seals the other day that were,
That's exactly it.
they'd be lovely.
Look at the 2 witches here with their brews, and it's just flying through the sky, but it's the same colour as their dresses. I just think this is amazing artwork, all
It's
brand new.
brilliant.
And also the light that's coming from this book, it looks like that's a bulb. It looks
does.
so bright the way
Yeah.
that that's been worked.
'Cause it's magic.
It is magic. And you're going to get 15 designs again inside here. All these different ones to take you through. You've got the script, you've got the texture, but you've got this wonderful navy ocean blue colour carried on through to give you complete coordination. Remember, if you've got that big printer, you could print these on A3 rice papers too, which would look so good. And then foil them. and then use your embossing powders on them.
Oh, David,
I know.
look at that's my favourite, I think.
Look at this
But
one.
although I do like the potion shop.
Yeah, the potion shop is very nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love these papers to bits. This is one of my favourite ones here, where you can just see the wizard in the distance in the hallway, in the wings of the castle.
It's very
I think-
atmospheric,
yes,
isn't it?
It is. It's almost like the blue mist is just floating across. You've got to go for this one, if any.
I think this is
Absolutely.
magnificent. And again, like you said, add your foils onto it, put it through your laser printer, or use it with a stencil. All of those different things that you can add to that. Shop Enchanted, $9.99 will get you that. The Enchanted Alchemy Mini Rice Paper Download. I love
Enchanted
that word, alchemy.
Alchemy, me too.
That's how I would describe Cadence.
Yeah, they are alchemists, aren't
Alchemist.
they?
That's fabulous.
I know. Look
That
at
on a
it.
book cover.
You just want to go in and find out what they all do. That reminds me, have you ever seen Shrek, where they go into the fairy godmother's factory and all the potions
think
start?
I have.
Oh, the one
I
where
think I've only
Shrek.
seen the first one.
What?
I know.
Right, your weekend is going to be Shrek'd.
Okay, I'll do Shrek.
Yeah, you need to do a Shrekathon.
Shrekathon?
Shrekathon. It's Shrek. It's the second one, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Far, far away. That's the one. Where they change Shrek turns human, drinking a potion. Yeah, and it looks just like that room.
Oh,
Well,
I
very
need
similar.
that then.
Yeah.
I need to watch that. Carol Hopkins is asking, can you tell me the size of the rice papers, please? They're A4 when you print them out, but you can make them smaller and bigger
Oh,
in
yeah.
Micro Studio, can't you?
Definitely, they all will load onto the They all load onto the computer from the downloaders designed to be A4, but they could be anything from A6 to A3, A1. Depends on what size you want to work with them. You can make them anything you want. They're just a downloadable file.
Tracy Goucher says the gnome with the balloons with the up house
Yes,
would
the
look
little
amazing.
up house
We do
mould.
a Disney mould, and it's up. If you've never seen that film, you need to watch it. It's beautiful. But there's a little house, and then you could have the gnome coming up from the
Yeah.
top of the house. That would look really cool, Tracy. That's a great shout. Carol says thanks. You're very welcome, my lovely. Now then,
Right,
These-
on Safari.
I've got my favourite.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I know exactly who it is. Right, with these, and there's another side to this, that's a little bit more to that story. But you've got in here a wonderful selection of safari pictures, really tranquil images. I mean, there with the ripples on the water,
Amazing,
the
isn't it?
hippo, these are all show-stopping animal shots. They just look brilliant. If you want to put these on fabric, gonna look
Wow.
gorgeous. Look at the parrots.
I know they're amazing, aren't they?
The colours are incredible. The elephant as well, such a majestic animal.
Oh, look at the cubs.
I know the little cubs down there, but then one of my favourites down here is the
Oh,
herd of
that's
elephants
lovely.
together under the fabulous. I mean, look
That'd
at
be
the scene.
really nice as a wedding card, wouldn't it? If you got someone who's gone on
would.
safari.
But I love it's a scene, not placed on scenery. It's
Yes.
a scene placed on texture.
Yes.
And for me, that's what I really like about this design. And it's an artistry play on, of course, the atmosphere and what's happening in here is the fact that you've got all of this and you would expect to see a sunset in the background, but it's not. It's texture. And that's what adds to the design.
Now then.
Oh.
Can you
Who's
guess which my favourite is? I'll give you a clue. Simples.
This
Look at
one.
that face.
Is that not just the cutest
I
thing
just want
ever?
to do that on his cheeks.
They're really small. Have you seen them in real life?
Tickle his tummy.
They're like this big.
God.
They're tiny. When we saw that, when we went to
Meerkats.
Yorkshire Wildlife Park, they were on top of a rock, and I went, "They're plastic. They don't look." They were literally. I thought they were an ornament. They were about that big, and they were just.
They do that, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, I want to go see them again. It was so
Fabulous.
cute.
Love
Yeah.
that one.
And then inside you've got your giraffe, the hippo, but again you've got your landscapes, your scenery ones that are going to be larger surface pattern, wraparound candles, lampshades, anything cylindrical,
Love
vases,
that.
all that sort of stuff. It looks great.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Shop Wild, $9.99.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So.
Flippin' heck, there's a
First
lot going
three,
on.
and we're talking 3 for 2, okay? And
We
then we've got
are.
another 3 collections for you. Each one of these contains, again, 15 designs.
Come over here to turn around with the
Mel's
boards.
doing a 3-point turn with the boards.
Point,
Right, okay.
this.
Ahoy, hoy.
Love this.
No.
Arr. Bring out the rum.
Why are they called pirates? Because they are. Sorry. Anyway.
Tumbleweed. Right, let's have a
Right.
look at these then.
Okay, so if you want to set sail with a brand new set of rice papers, you do not need a map to find them. Honestly,
Brilliant.
wonderful selection of papers. One of my favourite reminds me of a painting that we have, and it's of this ship right here, the galleon, sailing through the night sky. I think it's absolutely so, with the moon just behind it as well,
Yep.
crashing through the
You
waves.
need the music, can't you?
Yes, you can do.
It's all really buoyant,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's wonderful.
Love it.
It gives you such a strong atmosphere, and with these ones, they're going to look fabulous in your home pieces. But don't worry, if you're not a rice paper crafter, please do not look at all these images. Think, well, I've got to do X, Y, Z, and I've got to use this to be able to craft with it. You don't. Just please print them out onto your cardstock as
That's
well.
striking.
That one, the pirates
the
have just
treasure
pulled up.
chest.
They've seen all that treasure,
Oh,
taking
that's
it back with them.
fabulous.
I know, right?
Have you ever read Jamaica Inn,
No,
the
I
book?
haven't.
That's good.
Oh.
It's a good film too, Jamaica Inn. Just
Jamaica
read-
Inn?
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
good.
okay.
It's a true story, based on a true story about pirates.
Oh, okay. I mean, I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
So,
who doesn't?
yeah.
That might be a weekend thing too.
Yeah, you've got a lot of
That's
films to watch.
I have got loads to do this
Oh my
weekend.
goodness, you're not going
I
to get
don't
anything
think I'm
done.
going to get my jobs done.
You know,
I
I've
know.
watched 15 films,
I
David.
know. I need to do that. I know I need to do some work this weekend. I need to get some stuff done around the house. I love the one with the letters on it and the pen. I think that's gorgeous. Those parrots just really pop. And then your treasure chest, that one. That on the
wow.
front of a notebook for a gift for a gentleman would be absolutely fabulous, wouldn't it? Or a lady, of course. But
Anybody, absolutely.
and then look at the wax seals. Look how the wax seals are incorporated into that. You can make your own. In fact, yesterday we made them with embossing powder
We did.
and using the wax seals with that on the handle. Honestly, brilliant. Love this collection. Shop Bounty, $9.99. Now, what we've done here at Highlight Crafts is we used to bring you a collection of, was it 60?
60, yes.
60 papers. But what we've done is we've scaled them down to 15. So you get 10 portrait and 5 landscape, because you might not want 60 different designs with pirates, but 15 in your stash is going to enable you to make a really eclectic mix of all sorts of different projects. And if you're like myself and Stephanie, you're going to make all your Christmas presents this year, just go out and buy some inexpensive notebooks, these on the front, decorate them up with some embellishments. We just had the cabochons on, the wax seals, etc. These are brilliant. So we can bring you more of an eclectic mix of designs, but with fewer papers in them, so that you've got a really lovely digital library,
Yeah.
basically. Because sometimes, I mean, I go out and buy, well, I used to go out and buy paper pads. I'm not buying them anymore because these are just as good. But you'd have to get that one for that one, and then you want them all,
You do.
don't you?
Yes.
You want a really big, wide variety because you've got a big, wide variety of people in your life.
Absolutely.
These are brilliant for that. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it.
It's very tranquil.
It's very feminine.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And
Unapologetically feminine.
you can see you've got the faces built into the flowers.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
gorgeous.
these are masterpieces. When you look at these pieces of
How
artwork,
gentle the faces are as well.
they're like porcelain, aren't they? In fact,
Yeah,
let me
they're
just
really,
quickly peel
really
back that one
pretty.
so you can see her underneath there. Sorry, bear with me. There we go. And you can see there how she's literally wrapped around the florals. Now these on your cards are going to look decadent, glorious. They're really soft. The colour palette that's been chosen to complement all of the faces just works so well. But a lot of these as well are more open papers. Now, with an open paper, quite literally because it is your garden edges, the design is always featured on the edge of the design. Edge of the paper, edge of the template, anything you want to call it.
Where's the one with, oh, this one here with the anemones on.
Ah,
Look at that. That's lovely.
love that. They're juicy, aren't they?
Aren't
It's just
they?
luxury. I mean, that, you want it on everything.
I tell you what, if you put some of your resin on from Sospeso Trasparente, you could actually put the crystal glass on
On the
there.
paper?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and make it really textured. Because it will obviously dry on that. If it dries on plastic, it'll dry on that.
Yeah, of
that's really
course.
cool. I do like these because there's an area to craft,
There is.
isn't there? Which
There's
I
that
love.
open space, and it's good because sometimes the paper can be full. This gives you the opportunity to do so. And then we've got some landscapes on here for you as well. One's gone walkabouts. There was one there as well.
Oh, there was. Where's that gone?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure. It must have come off on the journey. But I'll show you on the computer because I've got them all
You
on
can
the
show us on the computer.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yes.
Right, I would encourage you to go to the website as well. If you find two of these that you like and you want to add another one in, absolutely do that. They will be on, they're all on a 3 for 2. So maybe you missed out on one of the previous ones and you want two of these. They're 3 for 2. So if you buy 3, you only pay for 2, but you need to put all 3 in your basket. Otherwise, we don't know what to send you. Or you could get all 6.
I would go for all 6. Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to choose, to be honest with you. 6 for 4. But the sooner you check out your baskets on these, the sooner you can be crafting with them.
Yeah.
Because it's instant. There's no postage. Instant download. Print them on all your different mediums that will go through your printers. Some of these are lovely on printable acetate.
Yeah, they would look absolutely stunning. You've got in here all of your lace designs. This is the 6th and final one that we're sharing with you live here at the moment. But this one incorporates lace, flowers, texture, almost like fabric design at the same time. The script is beautiful. Now, if I just flip this around for you again, you can see the landscapes. They could all work as a landscape actually on here. There's nothing stopping you from using them in different orientations. No. But that design there in the centre, that deep red with that gold wrapped around it, is incredible.
It is incredible.
Oh my word, that one, we're going to print that
so
off and do
opulent.
embossing on it because that's just going to look amazing.
It is. Now, number 1 is Wild Horizon.
Oh, okay.
And number 2 is Garden Edges.
Garden Edges, which is the one we just showed.
This one.
Yes, absolutely it is. Garden Edges.
With the beautiful ladies' faces on
Yeah.
that. Look at that.
Wow.
I mean, that's just exceptional,
look at the
isn't
blues
it?
in that. It's
Phenomenal,
amazing.
isn't it?
And you're going to get
Yeah, I love it.
one of them for free. This could be the free
That
one.
could be the free one that you're not
Yes.
paying for. Right, David, let's have a look at what's on the rest of the counter. No, don't do that lot.
Yeah, let's make it look a bit more colourful, shall we? There we go. That's a bit better. Look at that. There we are.
Oh, Mitch is trying to type with a sleeping
A chihuahua.
chihuahua
Oh, I love
on my
chihuahuas.
desk in between me and the keyboard. Oh, Mitch.
What's the chihuahua called? Can we have a name? Because I love chihuahuas so much. I've always wanted one.
June, you need an Ian garden. June sat in there shopping. Hi, June.
Hi, June.
You need an Ian garden, darling. Terry Kim, lady after my own heart, goes, I love a bit of Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, love that. Right, let's talk about what's on here now. Yesterday we sold out of our embossing powders. Have we got the pricing sorted out, Lily? Yep. Perfect.
What have we got then?
Well, I don't know. You're going to get
Right.
2 copper and 2 silver for $14.99.
Oh.
Now, yesterday we heated this on the
We
PTFE
did.
sheet, so heat it from underneath, or you can do it in a little metal tray, pour it out, and the wax seals, you know, the little, what do you call those?
The wax seals.
The little brass things that go.
The brass stamps. Are they called a stamp?
I don't know.
A
There
wax
must be a
seal
proper
stamp?
word for them, surely.
think it's a
But
wax seal
anyway,
stamp.
while this was still molten, we pushed that in. They look amazing. Now, these powders are from a brand called Wow. And they are Wow. In my opinion, they are the best manufacturers of embossing powders anywhere in the world. This is super fine. It has lots of different particles in there with different types of silver. So you get this incredible reflectiveness. But look how fine those little bits are there. That means if you've got a really detailed stamp that you normally wouldn't even think about embossing, you can now do it with this. But a little goes a very, very long way. Now we're doing you a double pack, 2 copper, 2 silver, $14.99 shop melt. I know, and you're going to use these on the rice papers,
I am
aren't you?
indeed. The one that we had yesterday went, but when yesterday I said, look, everybody was really wanting these embossing powders, and loads of people were disappointed that they missed out on that bundle. We've managed to reconfigure and do a duo set. So, of course, you're still going to get your copper and your silver, which are some of the most commonly used colours as it is. Please do not miss out on them this time. Okay.
£3.75 a pot.
$3.75 for a pot of embossing
They
powder.
should be over £7 each, these, because of the quality of that powder. It's phenomenal. And you were saying yesterday, you were talking to the guy who owns Wow.
Yes.
And all the, if you ever go into a card shop and see where it looks like it's been gold embossed, it's Wow that provide the powders. So you know you're getting a really top quality product. Right, do you want to go to anything else before we go to
Should we
demo?
have a look at the
Yeah,
computer?
let's go and have a
Yeah,
look.
let's do it.
Let's
okay.
do it.
I'm going to take a couple of these with me. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll take those two.
Those two.
Right, okay.
Right, Stephanie just nicking stuff off the counter. You think?
Right, okay. So, oh yeah, as well, just a quick reminder of the mat.
Oh yes, don't
Any
miss
of
out
you,
on that.
if you've not got it, this is the show, of course, to still be able to take advantage of that. You've got the full sheet of the PTFE sheet.
Brilliant.
Massive, a metre by 40 centimetres, and you also inside there as well have the Mylar sheet. So you want to make sure you're getting that A2 and the PTFE together. It's a brilliant combination. I'm really glad we've got this as a bundle for you.
It is shop mat, $17.99.
Okay, so on here we have got, I mean, look at the beautiful designs. They're so fun.
Look at that.
If you want to put two together, by the way, because I know we always mention that we've got our landscape and portraits on here, but if you took a design, and let's just have a look at one as an example. So this one here's a portrait. So we've got our portrait design there. Isn't he funny?
I love him.
Sat in the plants. Now, if you wanted that as a landscape design, a few things you can do. So if we take this one here, that's got like a similar neutral background to it. And again, look how cute he is. I can't take one on
amazing.
without just laughing at it because I just think they're so cute. I'm going to copy and paste it. So I've got two of that one. Take one away. And this one here, I'm literally going to crop it down. So I've just got a little bit of the bright white background. Okay, so you can still, you don't have to do any of this on Minecraft Studio. If Minecraft Studio is not your thing, that's fine. You do not have to use it at all. You can just print them as they are. It's not, doesn't have to be an edited amount of content. You can do whatever you want with it. Right, okay, so I'm going to bring on that little square and I'm basically going to cover over this. Okay.
Oh, I've never seen this before.
Well, at the moment it looks a little bit strange because I've sort of chopped into areas. So what we need to do first is we need to use the rectangular soft edge just to soften that down, but still cover it. So now we've completely covered what was there. Okay. So we're covering that up. And then we want to use this image here. So before I do anything else, I'm going to try and make it a bit square. So I'm going to take the top of it off because we don't need all of that space up there and a little bit from the bottom. And then we're going to bring this to the front. And then we're going to use our softer edges again in a rectangle.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Look how cool this is. And enlarge it. And then we've completely replaced.
David, that's fabulous.
How good is that?
That's brilliant.
And then group all of that together so it's welded into one piece. You've essentially, what you've done is you've taken this project and you've taken this one and made that. So you've made it into a landscape paper, which means for you at home. Now let's print this one off because what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out slightly, just rotate it round. Let's have a look, 90 degrees. And then I'm going to press print. Here we go.
Wow.
And we're going to send it to the printer and print it on rice paper now.
Oh.
Okay,
Get
so
you
just going to let
printing
it
on
load
rice
up. I know, right? I know. So just letting it load up for us. It's just finding it, and we're going to select the printer that we want. Just let it load the preview. It's just connecting at the moment. Bear with us, everybody.
Technology
Hold
is a
the line
wonderful thing,
caller.
right?
Oh,
Right, we've
absolutely.
got
There we
number
go.
1, Wild Horizon. Number 2, Garden Edges. And number 3, Bound in Lace.
Bound in
That's
lace.
the popularity today. See, I like the pirates. I love the wizard and I love the gnomes, but I couldn't choose, I don't think.
No, the
Because
thing
I
is
think
now,
I'd use them all for different people and different projects.
now that we're doing the minis, where we've got this selection, it's kind of hard to not have them all because you've got a snippet of each theme. Well, not a snippet, you've got a collection, but it allows you to not be overwhelmed with 60 pirate images, which you may find trickier to use.
Absolutely.
As you said, you've got a landscape, you've got a portrait, you've got a clear image, and a reason to craft with each one, which is even better. I know.
Here it comes.
Just doing some rice paper at the moment. It does it really quick as well.
We're waiting to get this printer back in. We did look at getting another one in instead, but it didn't print borderless. So we decided that we would wait until Brother got it back in stock and then we can get some more in for you. Look at that.
So I haven't printed borderless with that one. I
David.
forgot to press the button. It doesn't matter. It's giving me a nice edge to it. And to be honest, I'm going to cut it down anyway because we can then put it on our candle.
Oh,
Look
nice.
how cute this is. So we're literally printing our rice paper on the go. We'll heat this to this in a few moments, but that's there how you can make really inexpensive, quick and easy gifts. Who wouldn't love that? Who wouldn't want that?
That's brilliant, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we've just had those dodecagon glass jars on there.
Yes.
That, over the top of that with your gardening tools in the shed, would look really cool,
Would
wouldn't
look
it?
so good.
Finish it off with aquastone, but that's really cool, isn't it? I love that.
It is. Should we have a look? Because we've got our copper and we've got our silver embossing powders.
Yes, please.
So let's have a look. Find my copper. Let's see. Got it just here. And I'm going to grab some paper. Probably use.
And don't forget, we have a whole range of these mini collections on highlightcrafts.com. So if you want your 3 for 2 or your 6 for 4 or your 9 for 6, whatever you want, you
in
can
the
get
bin.
that. Are you bin diving?
Yeah.
What are you looking for, love?
Bits.
Oh, okay.
There we are. Sorry, I just wanted a little bit of card
In the bin.
in the bin. Sorry, everyone. I didn't realise you were on me.
Skip diving at the weekend, this one.
Oh,
6-inch
yeah.
stilettos, fishnet tights. Have you ever seen a pair of legs stick out of Skip? It's David.
It's me. It's me. Imagine. Could you actually imagine?
I could actually. After a night out, I could imagine.
You don't need
that.
to. You don't need to
Exactly
imagine.
that.
It happens.
It's the photographic evidence somewhere, probably.
Right, okay,
Love
so
that.
we're painting with our adhesive. Now, the adhesives are on the show as well. You'll be able to get hold of these. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to go straight into the glue here and go into the centre of the flowers and just do some little flecks of adhesive. Okay, so just go into the centre, just draw it out ever so slightly. There we go. Onto the rice paper. It looks beautiful when you do this. It really just changes and levels up. And do this before you've adhered it to the surface too, because the rice paper's thin. It will allow a good amount of heat to go through it. If you put it on a surface, you're going to be heating up that surface along with the paper, and that's just not ideal. Now, before that glue dries, I've just chucked some embossing powder on there already.
That's interesting, using embossing powder with glue, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
we're used to using it with inks.
But it's essentially an ink kind of forms the characteristics of a glue, but it's so repositionable now. Whereas with this particular decoupage medium, it withstands the heat perfectly fine.
And which one is this, David? Please?
So this is your Magic Bond and Seal. You can use a variety of them. I used Dishwasher Safe yesterday because the project was going to be for glassware, but this one I'm just using the gloss. You could use the matte or either. Because it's going on a candle, so I don't want it to be dishwasher safe. I don't want to waste that glue.
Okay.
And let's just put, and I've chosen the copper because this is like a wonderful pinky coloured flower. So, and the reason why I'm putting that on is so that the embossing powder is sticking to that adhesive whilst it's open. There we go. And then let's just put a little bit more down here, a bit for some more And then, there we're going to go. I'm going to take that off and sprinkle that into this card. Just like this. So then in the centre of those flowers now, we've got that wonderful embossing. Now before the heat tool comes out, just pop this back in here, because you don't want to blow that away. Right, let's get going. So I'm going to bring in the heat tool over the top of the rice paper. Sorry?
That's well loved.
I think it was. I think you gifted me this.
I did.
It's been well loved by many of us. Here we go. So let's start to melt this down now. Oh, wow. Already looks gorgeous.
Now you know why they call it wow, right?
Wow. That's exactly what you do. Wow.
Great name that, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's it called? Wow. We'll use it and then you'll know, right?
Here we go, look.
Very cool.
And then you've got your embossed
That's fabulous,
centres
isn't it?
of your flowers. Just like that. That
Look
embossing
at that.
powder is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
That's a really soft copper colour. It actually that almost looks maybe a little bit like the antique pink Dora Metallic.
It does.
And
Yeah,
it just
really,
gives that
really
glisten.
pretty.
And that's foiled papers.
And Shop Melt will get you 2 copper and 2 silver today.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's amazing value for money. We actually had the black on yesterday by itself. Was it $7.59?
I think it was for the
It was
ebony one, yeah.
something like that. That you're going to get 4 of them, and it works out at £3.75 for a pot of Wow embossing powder. Do not miss out on that. When it's gone, it's gone. But that is a fabulous, fabulous product. And I've only got 2 here. You do get 2 of each. Karen says, what glue in that pack did you use, David, please?
I use the gloss glue. You can use, the thing is with glue, you can probably use almost all of them, but I would always use the correct glue for the correct project. So if I was going on with this rice paper onto glassware, I'd have used the dishwasher safe glue as well, because it won't be reactivated by moisture. Because this is going to go on a candle and it's never actually going to be used for anything else, I'd just use the gloss one, but you could use matte too. It doesn't matter.
Carol's asking, can you burn the candles once you put rice paper on?
Most commonly asked question, I'm going to say with rice paper, we suggest not to, just because of course paper is flammable. So you don't want to encase a candle in anything else that can catch onto that flame. I know lots of you do light them and said you've been fine. We as a company here at Highlight Crafts do not advise to light them. They're for decorative purposes only. I know people that do and they say it's okay, but we wouldn't want to advise anyone doing that. And especially if you're making and selling with your papers, please share them as decorative ones. If you wish for them to be illuminated, I would strongly advise you purchase the LED wax candles, because they have now come down in price. When they first came out, they were really expensive, whereas now you can pick them up almost everywhere. You can get like a pack of 3 of them for about £6-7. So actually, they're really good value. And that way you can still light them up, but no, don't light them if there's paper on there.
Oh, wow. Jane says, I've got a chihuahua, you can have him.
Oh my gosh, please, can I?
She says so.
Jane,
now then,
how do you get the chihuahua to me?
I think we've got a little bit of some predictive text here. Jane Moses says, David and Mel, I've got a chihuahua, you can have her. Ruby, she's called.
Everyone's offering the chihuahuas.
But I call her the Mexican terrorist. She's cost me hundreds of pounds, and she's chewed up all my... Now, I'm not quite sure what this is. I don't know what it is.
Havanas.
Oh, it's Havanas.
Yeah, flip-flops.
Yeah, I've got an eye in it, that's why. And then Panamas. I don't know what that is. I think we've got some predicted text. All the glitter ones, my daughter said she would grow out of it. That was 3 years ago. Mexican terrorist. And Jane says, Mel, the metal holders you pour wax into before using the seal are called seal moulds.
Ah.
That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. Brilliant. Love that. So they might be little, but they're mighty chihuahuas. By the sound
they
of
can be, absolutely. They can be, but I remember there's one that when I went to the pet shop, it was like a watermelon. It was so funny. She was absolutely adorable, and she'd rescued her because her previous owner, but she was overfed, and she was on a little diet.
Oh.
And she was like a little watermelon, and she'd still be able to get around everywhere, but she'd easily fall. Like she was beautiful, the most calmest temperament ever.
That's because she couldn't run.
And well, maybe she didn't have the
Right.
energy to bark. She was like, "Ugh."
Now she's lost the weight. She's like,
Yeah.
like that,
Zoom,
right? I
Up the
love
curtains.
that.
But no, honestly, a beautiful dog. So cute.
Shall we do a recap on these papers,
Let's
David?
come and do it. Okay.
Okay, let's do this, and then you know what your options are. Now, remember, as well as these brand new 6, there will be 3 for 2 on our website. So if you want something from the previous one, or one from each, or whatever it is, but they're on 3 for 2, please add 3 to your basket, and then your discount will be applied at checkout. And then you'll still get your club discount, and you'll still get your loyalty points. Alison says my aunt has 2 and calls them Mexican hooligans.
What's the Mexican? A Chihuahua's Mexican? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, were they? Ah. Boom, boom, Chihuahua.
Bum, bum, chihuahua. Is that it?
There we go.
I love that. Terry Kim says Mitch Walker, our cat Mitzi rules our house. She's a right character and clever little soul, but cheeky with it too. That sounds like Bo in our house. He rules a roost. I'll tell you that. He's hilarious.
They
that
bring so
dog.
much like life to your
Oh,
life. Though.
he's delicious, honestly.
Yeah.
But if I sit next to Mick, jumps up and he's like that, getting in between. Seriously. If I go to give Mick a kiss before he goes to bed, he lies across his face.
Really?
Yep, and then he does this and looks at me as if to go, ha, it's mine, not yours.
Wow.
I know.
Oh,
He's
my
he's been here
goodness.
before, that dog, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Mad as a box of frogs. You have to be to live in our house, to be fair. Right, gnomes.
Gnomes. Okay, these are the
Joy.
gnomes. Been really popular for these ones.
Love the gnomes.
Your little garden gnomes. You got the full 15 selection of this one.
Imagine these on your terracotta pots.
Oh, exactly. All of your
Right.
garden wear.
Look
Decoupage
at
them onto
that.
your handles of your gardening equipment.
Yeah.
We wanted to show where we decoupaged all of the handles for the tools of like the trowel, all of those little bits and bobs, and it looked wonderful. You could use that for this. Gardening gloves. You could put it on aprons, all that sort of stuff for the outside. They're going to look fabulous. Get ready, of course, for the next year ahead. Maybe you've got spring fairs that you go to and things like that for craft markets. This would be great. Or you can still incorporate your Christmas designs
Look
in with
at
these
that.
too. They could all become little gonks.
I
if you
love
wanted them
yeah,
to
they
be.
could. I love that one in the bath. I think
Yeah.
that's absolutely brilliant. Look at those two. Look at that.
so
Look how happy
sweet.
they are.
I know.
Isn't that fabulous?
It is brilliant.
And then you've got the one going, whee! Do you know there's
Honestly.
the swings in the garden at Stephanie's,
Mm-hmm.
and I always want to go out and just try and get as high as I can.
Do
I
it.
think Colm
Do
used
it.
to do that.
Straight into the pond.
Honestly, my mum used to have a kitten. She's like stood at the kitchen window washing up, and I'm doing that, trying to make myself go right up the top, swing, like, higher, go like that, like that, like that. Honestly, I was a nightmare as a kid. I was either up a tree or causing
You sounded
trouble.
very relaxing. You just like you didn't stress your mother out at
I
all.
was always up to mischief.
Yeah,
That's what being
I was
a
always
child's about, right?
climbing a tree
I wasn't
somewhere.
naughty, but I was always, up a tree or down a hole.
Yeah,
or-
when we were kids, like we were never in the house. Like whatever
Never.
given opportunity we could, we'd be outside.
Absolutely.
Playing somewhere
It's
out
brilliant.
of sight.
Yeah.
Always out
Don't
of
forget
sight.
to come back for your lunch.
Yeah.
Won't, Mum?
Come back when we're hungry.
Now then, look at this one. This is fabulous. Shop Wild. This is our #1 favourite with you all. Don't forget to check on the website as well, because we've got lots of different ones on there. Shop Wild, $9.99 will get you this one. You can just buy them individually if you want, but if you can stretch to 2, you can then choose the third one for free.
Yes, you can do.
Brilliant,
100%. Yeah, so essentially today you're paying less than £20 for almost £30 worth of artwork.
Wow.
Unbelievable deal for you. Really, really cute, playful characters on this one. If you love your rice papers, if you love backing papers, if you just like to have a bank of artwork that you know that you have the security to make and sell with, then this is your time to
Simples.
get them. Simple.
Love that. I love that. I look at his face. Like, simples. Just the way they stand.
He is incredibly
You can't
cute.
look at them without smiling,
I know,
can you?
they're just funny.
It's
they're so
delicious.
funny. I love the hippo as well. Hippos, they can be quite temperamental,
Aggressive.
can a hippo?
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah.
can be really dangerous, hippopotami.
But
But they're big.
Hippopotami?
Hippopotami.
Oh,
That's several of them.
several potami.
Not hippopotamuses.
Hippopotamuses.
Hippopotami.
Yes, that
That
makes
one.
sense. That's
Can't
the
spell
one.
it, but there
Yeah,
you
they
go.
do. They just pop up above the water,
Yeah,
don't
they
they?
do like that. Yeah, like.
And then they come towards you. They can pop a melon in the mouth in one go. Have you seen it? they're fascinating characters.
They are
though.
amazing,
Yeah.
aren't they? They're like the grumpy old men, I think.
Yeah, there's that.
Of the way, like they are, aren't they?
Oh,
It's
go
like,
on then.
But
Man,
amazing creatures.
I'll have some food. But yeah, they are. This is a wonderful collection, and you know what? The stories and the journeys that we share with you, whilst actually, well, really doing the shows, you'll get to explore and have those versions at your home.
Dawn is asking, David, do you need to put a backing paper on the rice paper for it to go through the Brother printer?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mention that. You may have noticed I didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
No, actually, the Brother print, and I tested this with. I was very nervous to test it because I thought it goes one way or the other. Either paper gets stuck in it and I just don't own up to it.
Like
No,
the pencil sharpener when you were at school.
Everyone would know it was me, let's be honest.
Yeah, we would.
But I tested it, and actually the loading bay in the bottom of it, you can load rice paper into it unsprayed. The top one I wouldn't suggest to load into it,
No.
just the bottom tray. There's something about the way that it feeds from it, and it kills it over without going a few, I don't know, it just works.
Yeah, it does.
We've got a few inkjet printers here, and every single other one of them I always, in most cases, will spray and mount it. That one doesn't need to, but only one sheet at a time.
Yes,
Never
absolutely.
put more than one in because then it will go
It will,
wrong.
yes, it will.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bleed either. We are getting those printers back in. We were offered an alternative, but it wasn't as good, so we decided to wait. But we will be getting them in, Dawn. Sheila says hippos are the most dangerous African animal.
Wow, yeah, I guess they must weigh a lot. They can run, I think, can't they?
Yeah.
And they have big teeth. The teeth are like trunks. They're like big teeth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you have used embossing powder on the rice paper, would it melt again when attaching to a candle?
No, it wouldn't get hot enough.
No.
You don't focus the heat. The melting point of wax is far lower than plastic. Wax will melt at about 40 degrees. Your plastic, you're looking at anywhere between like 60, 70 degrees at least to melt that embossing powder, if not more. So don't be hesitant on putting that. I'll show you it. We'll do that.
And Mitch says, yeah, that's true. More human deaths from hippopotamus than any other animal.
Wow, stay clear of the
That's
hippos,
amazing,
guys.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
The hippos in the water
Yeah,
where they belong.
absolutely.
Right, let's
Hungry
have a look at
hippos.
this. Now, this is lovely, isn't it? If you want delicate, pretty, if you've got your tattered lace dies and you want to craft on this, these are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. That really soft, gentle, feminine lace, vintage lace with those wonderful florals wrapping through it. They're just a joy, aren't they?
They are. I mean, they're absolutely exquisite. That's a really good mention. If you've got any tattered lace collection or dyes in your stash, then this one is made for it. And not only that, it's going to work really well for wedding cards, anniversaries, baby showers, anything with a thoughtful message. Lace is always incorporated. It's a timeless craft. It's one that, and the reason why you see it so many in crafts is because so much time and effort and love is put into lace making, and lace is associated with christenings, weddings, delicate dresses, gowns, majestic clothing. This is the one that would work really well for sympathy cards or just a really nice, elaborate luxury message.
Brilliant. We have a customer called Jennifer, and she used to make lace. Oh my goodness
know
me!
what?
I've never seen lace as exquisite in my life.
I will never, and feel like
Incredible.
it's almost impossible for me to ever understand how that is physically possible that they make that. When you see the lace with all of those, there's like 30 of those little tiny threads with
Yep.
those little bits of dowel on,
Yep.
and you go like this.
You see, she explained to me, and it's actually really logical, because I have a logical brain. But I think if you've got pictures in your head, you're going to be like, right, which one next?
I
But
just
it's
saw a video of
logic, it's
someone
just that. Yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Amazing.
Right, next one. So that's shop lace. This one with those beautiful florals and those ladies on there is gorgeous. Shop garden.
Yes.
This could be this could be a free one if you wanted it
It
to
could be free indeed. It could indeed. Now this one has got florals all over it, but not just that. It's got the faces incorporated into the flowers. Some of them without, so you've got the opportunity to maybe add separate elements in there. The detailed ironwork frame as well is gorgeous. Now these are going to go across not just rice paper projects. I'm going to say for this one, upcycling furniture would look brilliant in these ones. When you've got the flowers cascading on half of it, they look great as a tabletop. Remember, we're showing these with you A4. You can print them any size. Don't hold back.
Nope.
allow yourself to go even further with it. This one across the bottom there, I love that design. It's got like the lupins, the roses in there, all bunched together with the fern leaves. That, again, wrapped around a candle, because it's got that bottom border,
Yeah.
would look brilliant. Or even, again, on those glass jars. Imagine how that would look.
Yeah, they're stunning. I like that hydrangea at the top because you've got plenty of scope on that one, haven't you? And the
You do.
roses, magnolias are beautiful. I mean, really beautiful.
I mean, they look three-dimensional, these images,
incredible,
and they
aren't
do
they?
get better and better as we share them with you. And it's because we are, of course, indulging into so many new themes. Sam in the graphics department is so well experienced, and
Yeah, he is.
he's got it. When we talk about rice paper design, he knows exactly what to do, and it's just getting better every day. Now, the Magical Enchanted collection, been really busy for this too. You can see inside here that fiery aspect, great for Halloween. This reminds me a little bit of Hocus Pocus as well, if you wanted to use it for that. But don't just think Halloween over Wishay something. This would work really well with steampunk, industrial, that sort of gritty style craft, but also polished and beautiful, because it will work with all of it. Whether you want to, maybe you bought that fabulous journal book that's filled with all those little oils inside there. It'd be great. Maybe you got that fabulous glass fountain pen and you want to do some sign writing on here too. That would be brilliant. It all kind of fits in that same world.
I love this. It's quite Harry Potter-esque, and I
Yes.
love that. Stephanie's never watched any Harry Potter, so she was going to start it the other night, but then she got waylaid doing something else.
She's never watched Harry
Never watched
Potter?
any of them. I know.
Oh, well, she needs to watch
I think
it.
I much watched all of them at least a dozen times.
Me too. I always watch them in a run up to Christmas as well, to be honest, because they just, I don't,
They're
I think
brilliant.
the first or the second ones have got a bit of a festive bit in it, but I just always
And
feel
the
a bit
audio
cozy.
books
Oh.
are amazing. Stephen Fry is the narrator. Oh my goodness me. Have you been watching Traitors?
I have.
Celebrities?
It's on tonight.
Are you up to date?
I'm up to date.
Well, I'm saving it.
You're
Is it
saving
good?
it. How can you do that?
Because
you do
I
that?
can't wait. I need to do
You can't
them
wait.
all back. Well, I can. I can. But what I can't do is do one and then wait a week and then do another.
It
and
is.
then-
It is. It is very tormenting. On last Thursday afterwards, I was like, "That's not fair. I can't wait."
Right.
But
So I do a whole session.
yeah, I get it. I do get it. But
And
if
then
you're watching
this
it,
one.
let us know.
This is great. Yeah, don't tell me anything though, 'cause I'm saving it.
Tell her everything.
No, don't. I
Can't
do wish
believe that
sometimes
twist.
we didn't know who the. I do wish sometimes wish that we didn't know who the traitors were, because then we can play along, right?
Do you know what? That would be really good. I would love to be. It's like, let's just say pause now, mute now if you
Might
don't want to
send
know.
a letter to the BBC.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure they'll listen. Right.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Right.
So what we've got here for you, a full collection. Again, this is your pirate themed collection. It's exquisite. The colours inside here are just I mean, look at the pops of orange, the blues, the sandy tones. Then you've got the really rustic, traditional sailor's travel aspect with the jute rope twisted up with the ships in the background, the
Love that.
maps all over the drawing desk with the magnifying glasses and compasses. There is something in here for you to craft with day and night. It is brilliant.
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah,
I think they're
absolutely stunning.
Fantastic.
Maybe, treat your grandchildren or the kids who love to craft with, and maybe they love pirates.
Yeah.
Maybe that's their thing.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a TV show that they
You
love.
could make a whole toy box and cover it up like a treasure chest.
Yes, treasure chest.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
It would be brilliant.
Love that. And then on the reverse,
On the reverse, we've got your landscapes.
this is lovely.
Remember, each pack, each download, you're going to get 5 landscapes, 10 portraits with each and every one. It's a pirate's life.
So for $19.98 before your discount, you could get 45 brand new designs today.
Yes, you could do.
That's
Indeed.
crazy.
From 3 different collections. You're not having to
Absolutely.
put all of your thoughts and efforts into one collection now. You can get 3 for 2. This is the beauty of it.
And this is all about stocking up. So one day you might want to work with something like this, the next you might want to work with gnomes, but you've got it there. And at this price, literally, as soon as you've checked out, you can download these. There's no postage because it's digital, which is great. We've only got 2 minutes left. I don't know where that show's gone.
Oh, wow.
I know, right?
Oh, my
But
goodness.
this is fabulous. I'm just thinking, I have my dad's briefcase that he had when he was at university.
Really?
And I want to make it into a newspaper rack or a magazine rack.
Oh, you've got to do it.
And I think this would be absolutely fabulous for that. The one with the pen
Yeah.
on with the letters, I might do it in that. But I like the fact that you can build a really eclectic mix of different themes. So instead of having 60, because you might think, yeah, I'm never going to use 60 pirate papers, but 15 of them, you will. And we've
Yeah.
chosen 15 cracking, well, Sam's designed 15 cracking ones. And it's the detail. So if you look at this one, you've got the sky in the background, then the cloud, then the sun, then the clouds coming in, then a layer of texture, then your palm trees, then your ship coming in the background, your parrot in the foreground, the skull. Every time you look at them, you see something different, even down to like some of the ship's logs down here, and the treasure chest with the gold coins, and another ship in the background, and then a layer on top. I mean, it's just phenomenal design.
Yeah, it
and
is.
that's what rice paper is all about. It's layer on layer on layer on layer, and then you, as the creative one, can add an extra layer or a couple of layers on top of that with your stencils, with your stamps, with your embossing powders, all of those different things that we bring you. This is going to work with those. So rather than bringing you massive collections, and you're like, because I do it, if I've looked at some of the Stamperia stuff, I'm like, I like it, but how many of those am I going to use? This is a brilliant way because you get 10 portrait and 5 landscape in each collection. Now go on to hallettcrafts.com, have a look at all the others that are on there on 3 for 2s, mix and match across any of them. I love the fact that we do pick and mix.
I know, you get to, it's like a crafter's
Paradise.
best pick, isn't it? Yeah,
It
crafter's
is.
paradise.
Absolutely. Now then, your mum, me and you were going through the wall. I like the way you put your bow on you.
Oh, yeah.
Me and you were going through the wall to do candle making.
We've got brand new moulds.
We've got